Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to be going over my ebook store and music shop. So let's get started. So I made a few changes from one of the earlier videos where I had 6 books on the web page, and what I ended up doing was instead of having them all listed top to bottom in a grid, I put them into this scrolling thing, and that was some functionality from NicePage. I left the text and audio version downloads in there because I thought that was kind of neat. Then there's the See the Reviews, which we'll cover later, and then there's a music video that I added, and that kind of goes with the Epic Hook part of the website. So you got the hook and the plot being books, the hook being the music. So I made a full album using AI, and it actually turned out really well. So I'm pretty excited about that. And it's actually got quite a few people have browsed it already. And then when you go to the About section of the website, I filled all of that in with some things about what the website's about. I added the social media buttons, which all go to real social media platforms. They're all me. So it kind of looks like a professional site. And then in the Contact Us, I ran into some issues with Jinja 2 not actually loading the HTML properly. So for some reason, it left this in. The code seems to be okay, and I'll talk a little bit more about the troubleshooting that I ran into or went through. But when you fill in the information and you hit send, it ends up not working properly. So I'll have to fix that later. And then in the manager, I had a login page, and again, that also I was running into issues with, but it is connecting to the database. So if I go to the book by ID or all users or all authors, you put the information in, and it does get the book information. And I did go over this in a previous video, but it is working. So part of it's working. I'm a little puzzled by why some of the code is giving me, method not allowed errors. So, but I tried going to Claude AI, ChatGPT, and even Gemini, and I talked to the professor or instructor about, the issues, and I wasn't able to iron that out. But as you can see on the going back to the front page, click or the See the Reviews button. When you go to that, it has all of the information there, all of the buttons. The buttons unfortunately don't work. I'm not exactly sure. I have all of the code. I also tried debugging this as well. And I think if I had another day or two, I could probably figure this out, but for some reason I'm stuck and I can't get this to go any further. So I'm a little frustrated that this didn't turn out as as well as I'd hoped. But as you can see, all of the code is here. It's probably something extremely minor that's preventing this from working properly, but I gave it my best shot, and like I said, if I had a couple more days, I'm sure I could get this to work as intended. So, and you can see I've got all the templates. There's all of the pages, and this is all managed through NicePage. So you can see in here I've got all of the code on all the code, and you can see the front page and all of the blocks that you can insert in. NicePage works out pretty well. It's makes it a lot faster for building web pages. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Microsoft Front Page from way back in like the early 2000s. That eventually got antiquated and deprecated, I guess is the word. So they didn't support it anymore, but I really liked Front Page way back in the day. I would actually like to use the information I learned in this class to create a full-blown website that I would be able to create content. In fact, I've started working on an actual book, an ebook, a short version, probably about 5,000 words ish, and I would expect that maybe over the next month or two, I'll wrap that one up, and then I've already got ideas for a whole bunch of other books, but I at least started that one, and most of those are going to be career related because in my case I went through a career pivot, and I'm still kind of going through that. I used to do a lot more manufacturing type engineering. Now I'm working more in R&D, type work, and with the degree that I'm going for, I hope that the skills I learned here I'm able to implement in the R&D environment. So we'll see how all of that works out. But I'm really excited with the way that my career pivot is going. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but it seems like sometimes life has to give you a little push in order to make a significant change like that. So anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button, and I will see you all next time.